home watching as a
Yeah.
fan.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So then why aren't we thinking like that? Like, why don't we want our season to be a good season?
It's gonna be a good season no matter what. But
Okay, hard no.
I know. But like, if we didn't put Dallas in this position, he was coming after us.
Do you really believe that?
Yes. No. And I'm not saying like as of yesterday. Like as of yesterday, all the stuff that he was saying to Dylan, I believe like he's not coming after us. But like before I put him on the block,
I know.
he was coming after us.
But because he was in alliance with those people, just the same way I told you, I was in alliance with Bruno, Kevin, and Netta, and like I pretty much brought you in. I understand because it's the same thing. The only difference is I just told you about it. Do you think they're gonna talk? Do you think Bruno, Kevin, Netta is gonna tell you about the African Final Four? No, they're not. Do you think Cindy's gonna tell you that there's in the line? Cindy's not even in that Final Four.
Yeah.
Because you want to know why? They probably have a Final Three with hers. 3 separate alliances in this house that has names.
Yeah.
He's freaking crazy. Because he pretty much wants us to have the 6, but he wants us to also have that 4 thing going on.
Yeah.
So he's in like 10 alliances.
How does he keep track of all things?
Do you like your people though? I mean, that's your alliance right here.
No.
No.
Feel safer with Dre and William.
Me too. I honestly feel like we could trust them a lot more than we could trust these people.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna be able to win any comps. It might be like.
I think Dre might.
Like this.
I think Dre could win. I think Dre could actually win, and Dre, I feel like, has more loyalty than all these friggin' 4 people combined. To be honest.
100%.
And now they have this trust for you because of them. They think that. So that's why Dallas thinks that, because he knew that those 2 are in alliance with them. Dallas thinks that you're now brought into it because of, whatever.
Morning.
Hey.
Did you come back to bed last night?
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
I woke up early.
Can I hide this mirror in here?
Yeah.
Till I get ready? Thanks. How are you?
Very good.
It is cold in here though, eh?
Well, I'm wearing your sweater, a
I'm, like,
t-shirt,
sitting here
PJs, and Uggs.
Sitting here shivering.
Oh, and my boots.
Oh, I gotta
Well,
pack all my shit today.
That was entertaining.
Yeah.
I wish I actually got up and
I actually got up.
That was
And
the
watched
funniest thing
it.
I've ever seen in my life. Like, live feeders were going nuts.
Oh, they loved it.
They loved it. Like, I'm sorry, but if there's a returning house guest, it'll be him.
Yeah.
He'll be, well, they're bringing someone back, right?
Yeah, just how.
Well, they're put her to the future, so they'll bring him back.
Yeah, no, I know, but like how, like, is it gonna be a
Canada
vote?
will
Is it
vote.
gonna be a vote? Is it gonna be a?
Well, Canada voted for who goes to the future, so Canada will vote for who comes back in the
Yeah.
past. I'm sure of it. Go try and figure out how to make coffee. How many scoops of coffee do you put?
I put like 4 big.
Big scoops?
Yeah.
Do you fill the water to the top?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just under the top.
Okay, thanks.
I hate everybody in this house.
Yeah.
I really hate people.
Yeah. It's so true. It sucks. You're the only one that, like, I don't, obviously you.
Honestly, like, my
I
gut
think Gary-
instinct is telling me that the only people, honestly, that I could trust is outside of you is probably Dre and William. That's it. I don't even trust any. I don't trust any of them. I don't trust Netta. I don't trust Bruno. I don't trust Kevin. I don't trust Cindy. I trust that if they want HOH, we wouldn't go up. But I don't trust.
They're looking out for our long term now.
Whereas like players like that, they're so like innocent kind of that they're coming into it like wanting to work with people, wanting to fight for people, wanting.
Who's that?
Like Dre and William, I feel like.
Yeah, they're not all fucked up.
Yeah, these people are.
What about Gary?
I don't trust Gary.
No?
Dimitri, please fix your microphone.
Did you change the battery?
Yeah. Because I mean, if everybody else is fucking
I
making
trust
little
Gary,
side
but
deals,
that
maybe.
he wouldn't put us up.
Yeah.
Gary's ruthless, and
Yeah.
Gary is sitting there and he's playing this game, and he's just acting like, oh my god, my feelings are hurt. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but I see through his game. I see the game that he's playing. I just wish I didn't give Bruno all that information. Fuck. I'm so angry at myself.
You wish you didn't what?
Give Bruno all that information.
Yeah, I was sitting here and I'm like, something changed. Like, I go.
I just hate you.
Bruno.
I hate you. I hate them.
Fuck.
I hate everybody at this point right now.
So how do we get and Dylan up on that block this week?
If we have Emily on the block right now, okay, as a person sitting at home, do you know how dumb we sound right now?
I know.
Do you know how stupid we sound? It's simple. We had a simple HOH. All we had to do is this person's coming after us. That person is that person's strongest ally. We already got him to do all this shit, and we're still evicting him.
Mm-hmm.
We are the dumbest people. I'm going down right now, like from one of the most remembered people,
I mean,
one of the dumbest
You're
people.
thinking about it totally wrong, though. Like, okay, you're seeing like, okay, yes, you're right. But you're acting like getting rid of Dallas. Okay, yeah, he's probably still working with Kevin and Bruno.
He's not. He hates them. He wanted to get Kevin or Bruno on the block. He hates them. If he puts Dylan up there, he says he's throwing Kevin or Bruno right next to him, especially Bruno. He hates Bruno. He's like, Bruno's a snake. They pretty much snaked him, and I'm not quite sure why. Because if they're in an alliance, that's why he thought he had their votes.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they wouldn't tell him. They were telling him, they were telling him that they're keeping him. That's why he thought he had the votes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. He thought he had the votes.
Yeah.
When he was talking to me, he thought he had the votes. They played him. And if they'll do that to somebody that they're working with in week 2, what the fuck would they do to us? They're ruthless. I couldn't do it. Not week 2. They didn't want to win that HOH.
Is it worth trying to flip the vote? Let's just think about this for a second. You?
As of right now, I don't know if it's worth it, because then we'd have our whole alliance angry at us.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, because it's in their best interest to not keep him.
To get him out.
Not in ours, in theirs.
Mm-hmm.
But the reason why, like, I remember when Dylan and Emily went on the block, they were already talking about backdooring Dallas. I just thought you knew this conversation. So when I was downstairs in my little have-not room and Cindy came in and she's like, yeah, I told Trey to throw the comp. I'm like, why? She's like, well,
Because they're pieces of shit. I honestly didn't even consider anything until I lost that veto. And then I'm like, fuck.
but you never even thought of Emily going home? Not one time? Is it because you're a guy and he's a guy?
Yeah, probably.
Emily has more influence over Dylan than Dallas does.
Yeah, I know.
Either way.
Well, we're fucked now. Just win that HOH, please.
Don't talk to me.
That'd be so sweet, wouldn't it? So who do you think would put you up then? You think Dylan and Emily would put you up?
Of course they freaking put me up. Dallas told me that Dylan would. Now they might go after Jackie. And Cassandra.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah, Emily does not like us.
But that's still making them stronger and us weaker. Because we're still leaving them in the house with people that they have deals with. And we do not have deals with them.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting rid of all the people that they don't have deals with.
Yeah.
To leave ourselves in a situation where we're at the bottom of the alliance. Well, that's not where I want to be.
Right.
Keeping Dallas around, he's not coming after us, he's going after them. that puts us in a great pecking order. Dallas and that guy will be going like this. And them, because he feels betrayed. Netta, it's in her best interest to keep Dylan
Yeah.
and to get close to Emily because she knows that Dylan's not coming after her.
Yeah.
She knows he's not. This one, she's a lost cause. She just,
Ned.
no, that's Cindy.
Oh, yeah.
She just goes with anything that these people will say. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She doesn't have a brain for herself. And if she has one, nobody listens to it.
No. Right. I'm just trying to think, like, is it in our best interest to start striking some deals? But then who do we turn our target towards?
It would be in our best interest if we had kept Dallas this week. Because Cassandra was not coming after us. And honestly, we have a long way to go before friggin' we have to start worrying about Cassandra and Dallas at this point.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, we can't get to long term if we can't get past the short term.
Yeah.
We're thinking of. You don't think he was thinking of week 4 and 5, but he's not here for week 4 and 5.
Yeah.
You have to just think in the now. Who's coming after you now?
Now.
And then deal with.
Yeah, because shit changes so much.
Yeah. It just sucks. It just doesn't make any sense that we're keeping this girl
But-
just to go after her again next week. It makes no sense.
Yeah.
It makes no sense to me. You're keeping somebody. It's kind of like somebody having me on the block and they know I'm going to be 100% loyal to you. And they know that if they take me off, like, put ourselves in their shoes.
Yeah.
If you're on the block and you stay and I'm loyal to you, we're going to go back to just working even harder and stronger together.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense to
No.
keep a strong duo in the house that's going to do that. To benefit these fucktards.
I mean, it's still in their best interest to keep us around.
No.
You don't think
It is in their best interest
you don't
to
think
keep...
that, like, that's probably their number one?
It's in their best interest to keep us around, but they're doing it smarter than we are.
Yeah.
Because they're keeping people around who will come after us and not go after them.
Yeah.
So in the event that... So yeah, they want us around because they know we won't put them up.
Mm-hmm.
That's what an alliance really is. Just ensures that you will not put
Yeah,
people
that's
up,
all
technically.
it really is. Yeah, everyone's still
It's an
looking out.
overrated name. They're not going to fight with us. They're not true alliance members.
We just need Emily or Dylan not to win HOH.
But if we don't want Emily and Dylan to win HOH and Emily's on the block, why isn't she going home?
I know. Well, nothing we can do about it now. Fuck.